Hello, everyone. It's Dakota's Den. How's everybody doing? I am back. I just did a video on tariffs, and I didn't want to intermix this video, and I said I would be back to talk about my man, Terrance Howard. I love Terrance Howard. He is so handsome. He is so calm. He's like a man's man, but introvert with it. I love Terrance Howard. And now I know why I have loved him all this time. Because he's a man's man. Okay, listen. I have news on Terrance and I have news on Will Smith. I don't know if it's true or not with Will Smith, but it's in the news, so I'm going to tell you about it. Okay, so this is about Diddy and Terrance Howard. Everybody knows Diddy's trial is coming up April, May. It's next month. It's in about 2 or 3 weeks, and I know he is sitting on the edge of his cot. I know he cannot wait. I know he can't. But listen, Terrance Howard. Terrance Howard claims that Diddy tried to fuck him. I'm just reporting the news. I didn't make it up. So Terrance Howard said Diddy tried to fuck him. So this is what Terrance Howard said. I don't do gay roles. Thank you, Terrance Howard. I don't do that shit. Per Terrance Howard, okay? Howard said that in a podcast, PED podcast. Okay, this is who was interviewing him. And I have a clip for you of Terrance Howard talking, and I could not have said it better myself about manhood. All you men need to listen to what Terrance Howard has to say. Okay, so it was said that Puffy was trying to get Terrance Howard to become his coach, his acting coach. And so, Terrance said, well, okay, whatever. So what do you want to work on? And what happened was they were somewhere, I don't know, in a studio, in an apartment, in a house, in a yacht. I don't know where they were, but they were trying to get together for the acting tips. So Terrance said to Diddy, so what is it that you actually want me to help you with? Because you want to become an actor. I'm an actor, and I can help you, give you some tips on acting so you can maybe further your career, okay? And he said that, Terrance said that Diddy was just sitting there, just staring at him, probably like this. And he said, well, man, what is it that you want me to help you with? And he was just sitting there staring at me, at him. So what happened was Terrance Howard's assistant pulled him to the side and said, listen, man, listen, where have you been? This guy don't want acting pointers. He don't want you to coach him in any type of acting. He wants to F you. So I'm trying to be nice now because I feel bad because I said it in the beginning of the video. So he said he wants to F you. And Terrance wasn't having it. You guys know Terrance was not having it. And I'm glad he didn't because that is my man. Now check this out. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with my computer? Y'all know how I get sometimes. I can't keep up with technology. I downloaded some stuff on my computer and then, okay, there you go. See, we moving over. We moving over for Terrance. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now this is Terrance Howard. I believe he was on like I said, PED podcast. The buttons on this computer is so sensitive. What I need to do is to get a mouse to make it easier to maneuver. Okay, there you go. There he is. Okay, so Terrance is going to tell you, especially you guys, what it's like to be a man, what it's like to keep your manhood intact, how you should not sell yourself out just for dollars, because if you do, you have no integrity, you have no recourse, you can't go back. What good is having billions of dollars if you done lost your soul and your booty hole in the process? So basically, this is what Terrance Howard is saying. So let's listen to this clip on Terrance Howard.
He invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to f you.
All right, and part two to that is Terrance Howard says everybody that attended Diddy's party got F-worded and lost their man card. Here's Terrance. Take a listen.
You come into this world as a man one time. You give up that right for anything, for fear of being hurt, fear of somebody doing something, for wanting to gain something. When you give up that man card right, you lose some spiritual energy. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Get punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man. You don't have any foundation to pull yourself back from. So maintain your man card, no matter what. They get to the point where they have their Oscar, they have their money, but they don't have their dream. They don't have the soul that they started with. So it's like achieving don't mean anything. If I get all the Nobel Prizes from doing all of this, but in the process I have to trade out all of my integrity to do it so that they can stay in place, what benefit is that if I lose my integrity? You got to go in as a principal.
All right, I purposely wanted to...
Terrance Howard, my man. And thanks to my man Trent for putting that video up. All right. Okay. Wasn't that interesting? Oh my Lord. I'm telling you, these buttons are so sensitive. Yikes. All right. There you go. Wasn't that good, guys? Especially men. We all wanted money. We all want to be part of the gang. We all want to be in the clique. We all want to be on yachts and eat expensive food and own islands and all that stuff. And all that is fine because I want it too. But I don't want it at the expense of losing my manhood if I was a man, or womanhood. I'm not going to do that. So that's what Terrance Howard said. We put an A stamp on Terrance Howard because I just love him. Okay. That's more than I can say for Will Smith. Well, I don't know. Will Smith has never, even back before he slapped Chris Rock, he's never been my favorite actor. I mean, he was good in Bad Boys. He was. I couldn't have seen anybody else playing Matt Lowry. So he was good there. But listen, Corey Holcomb says that Will Smith is, and I'm going to say allegedly because I don't want Will Smith coming after me. Will Smith is allegedly gay. I don't know. He could be. He could not be. I'm not in his bedroom, so I don't know. But this is what Corey Holcomb says. And Holcomb claims that he was blackmailed. Holcomb says he was blackmailed by gay men in Hollywood so that he would keep their secrets. This is what he says. And he says men like Will Smith, are the ones that blackmailed him, allegedly. I don't know if they blackmailed him or not. But you know what? I don't even know if I believe it because, jealousy is alive and well. And Will Smith is a big star. He's got a lot of money. If he is gay, that's his business. And this kind of reminds me of the A$AP Rocky. Remember when A$AP Relly was lying on A$AP Rocky and A$AP Joe got him off? Because A$AP Relly was just jealous because A$AP Rocky made it to stardom. Is marrying Rihanna, one of the most beautiful women in the world, and he was just jealous. So who knows? Maybe Corey Holcomb is jealous too. Maybe Will Smith is gay. I don't know. I really don't care. I wasn't there, but I'm just always reporting what is going on. You see, I didn't want to mix that nonsense in with the tariffs. They're two different animals. So, just wanted to bring that to you guys. It's oh my God, it's 11:16 already. It's way past my bedtime. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys, the update on my man Terrance Howard, and nobody better not talk about him because you're going to have to deal with me. All right, everybody, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You guys know I'm a new channel and I am trying to grow. And for the 600 or something subscribers that I have thus far in a few months, I really appreciate it. And I want everybody to have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.